That's the reason.
There we go.
There we go. And they're off.
Looks like they're both starting at Sank, or the big 20.
And both runners are heading out towards Lost Woods. They'll probably check the tree pole as well as what's in Lumberjack. Standard play in open mode.
Yep. One of the two. Some people will go down from Link's house to Kakariko, but the tree pole being
nice
possibly...
Pull.
Yeah.
20 rupees.
And the crab, only a single rupee.
We see Lumberjack has 5 bombs, so right now, Aghanim is not required.
I expect Problems will go for another tree pull on the way through the woods here.
We have the flippers. Good early item to have.
Very interesting. Opens up an early Zora, which will make that tree pull even more important. So one more tree pull on a 300 rupee and you're pretty much at Zora money.
And a perfect spot for bombs.
Yep. Very convenient seed so far. Now you just need the bottle in the tavern.
Bottle or a sword, too. So their trek through Southern Hyrule will be a lot easier. And of course, Problem's getting more rupees.
Yep. And Elminster heading straight to Blind Hut.
Inside Blind Hut, what do we have?
What is that sprite?
I think it's like a different colored Link or something, I'm not sure. I forget the name of it.
Like an elf, maybe, or something, I don't know. Sorry, I was expecting nothing interesting in Blaine's Hut and was not disappointed.
Yep. It seems like this version you get a lot or you get nothing in Kakariko.
I find the well always tends to hold anything in Kakariko.
True.
Or the chicken hut, even. Blaine's Hut just there. It's there to get you 60 rupees at least. Or 30 rupees.
And we start with the Moon Pearl. Just kind of, we got a map. Look, I see that Eastern is a red pendant, and Hera is a crystal. Crystal number 3. I didn't see what Desert Palace was.
We'll check forward on the other side. Just a bunch more rupees in the well, but we did get the Moon Pearl, so...
Yeah, that's always a good starting item.
Making it less likely that it's required. Aga 1's required.
And Crystal 7 is for Desert.
Okay. Bottle Merchant handing out a at least useful item early on.
Yeah, definitely will take hearts right in the beginning of the seed.
Both players out of bombs, though. Problems may grab some from the merchant here. Especially if there's no sword available, that'll be very helpful for Moldorm Cave.
Yeah. I don't know Elminster's strategy for getting more bombs, but he looks like he will... Yeah, he's going back into Blind's Hut to farm some rupees to buy some bombs.
Yep.
Which is pretty normal strat. I've done it before, too.
Yep, unfortunately just low enough to have to take 2 trips.
Yeah. But it's still early, he won't be too far behind.
See if boots are required.
Nope.
Problem's gonna blind check the race game.
Yeah, he usually takes this strat if he has the bombs to do it.
May as well, really.
Mm-hmm. Seeing if there's nothing, don't lose that much time. And we see the mirror! Wow, interesting.
So early mirror, early moon pearl, but no
mirror,
weapons or progression to speak of.
Yeah, mirror doesn't do too much right now. He can use it on the push blocks in the dam, but he can't do much until he gets a lift upgrade. And piece of heart at Link's house.
It gets him up to 7.
So he'll head south, check what's at the dam and mini Moldorm Cave.
See if Elminster takes the race game gamble as well. I'm not going to use the mirror.
Yeah, ooh, the ice rod.
Okay.
Nice trolley item to get out of the way. Although that might speak to him having to do Turtle Rock earlier than normal. He's just gonna check what it is first and then go back and get it. Oh, 300, perfect.
There's that 300.
So that means he'll only need, I think, 100 more rupees for have enough money for Zora. Yep, 103.
Which we might get all of just in Moldorm Cave.
Mm-hmm. He's using the bomb strats for mini Moldorm.
Yep, not much of a choice.
Yeah, they can be tricky sometimes, so you gotta time your bomb throws. It looks like he had a good pattern, so he didn't have to spend all of his bombs.
Yep, these Moldorms can be the trolliest thing in the world.
You got a mail upgrade. And the
bottle.
First bottle. A B-Torp bottle to begin. He would have liked to maybe use that against the mini Moldorm so he didn't have to use a bomb, but he'll keep that in the back pocket.
Classic Catch-22. Want the item for the fight that you needed to get the item. He's gonna make the run all the way over to Ice Rod Cave as well.
Yep.
Bit of a risky play, but the way the seed is going, you're gonna come back down here with flippers anyway.
Yeah, since he has the flippers, he can just cut across on the water. And not have to dodge the, well, I guess he's gonna dodge the crabs coming across. Well, he'll take the damage. Nice little small magic container. And just a red rupee.
Yep. Feeling Problems are just gonna take the risk and hope that he gets enough rupees from Waterfall Cave here.
Yeah, or Hobo. Also, I like to do if I know I'm gonna try to go to Zora, I might do Houlihan Room before I head to Link's house, because after you collect the money from Houlihan, you spawn right as you exit, exiting Link's house. So.
Yep, it's definitely a handy.
Do the south route then.
Locating the flippers, I don't know if they had any easy setups for that.
No.
Without gloves.
Yeah, without gloves, you could. Yeah, that's right. You can't do it.
Looks like the island just had a heart piece, or not even a piece of heart, a full heart. Probably a Sank heart.
Oh, the hammer! Very nice early item. So all you need now is a lift upgrade, and Aghanim will not be required.
So with that in hand, he decides to not make the gamble on Zora and just head straight probably to... No, not to Hyrule. I think he might be going to check the sick kid.
Oh, yep. Sick kid. Good choice. I don't know if there's... He might be farming for rupees in Blind's Hut as well.
Yep, do kind of both at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good strat.
Oh, we might be actually trying to sell the bee for the money as well. Is it a magic bee? It is. That then flew away.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, he tried.
Maybe that wasn't a magic bee and I just looked like it.
It looked like it to me. Oh, and there's the lift upgrade! Wow. That opens up a lot for them now. He can go ahead right here and enter Dark World.
Yep. And head straight into Thieves Town even.
Mm-hmm.
Technically completable with what he has.
About the only thing he'd have to use hammer strats on
blind, yep.
And Elminster grabs his hammer. He might be heading up to Waterfall.
Yep, either Waterfall or Eastern. Convenient or not convenient? Fairy? Troll fairy.
It looks like
green ice, blue swamp.
Blue swamp, and 5 and 6 are on the right side. Turtle rock and pod.
Okay, interesting.
So they're definitely going to need that ice rod. I didn't see what that first item was, but he has a piece of heart in the other.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
And on the just 20 rupees on the Zora ledge, so you'll have to save and quit.
Not enough for Zora.
It looks like Elminster might be doing the first half of Escape.
Yep.
So he'll be the first to see what's down there.
Definitely a logical play, given the circumstances. He has a proper weapon for it, so...
Yeah.
And a mirror.
We'll see what Uncle has. And he's got bombs. As Problems enters Thieves Town. Crystal Dungeon.
So far, not much in Village of Outcasts and Thieves Town.
Mm-hmm.
But 3 more items to go.
Oh, and there's a sword. Very nice. He might be breathing a little sigh of relief so he doesn't have to use hammer strats on blind now.
Yep, and all you really need is the fighter sword since he takes 3 hits no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Gets the big key, it's guaranteed in these first 4 chests. And the small key. Now Mr. finds just 10 arrows in the first chest of Escape.
Yep, so while we know the Dark World progression item is not an Escape, there definitely could be something interesting down here. Many, many things.
And with so much open to problems right now, he might not even think to check Escape for quite a while.
Yep, I know many people who will just avoid Escape as much as they can.
Mm-hmm. Now Mister will check the last chest here. Hopefully he's hoping it's a good item.
Yep, an easy 2-shot on the guard with a hammer.
And the boots! Oh my!
Wow.
Huge find for Elminster. He can definitely get back in this race now. I don't know if Problems is gonna get that for quite a while.
Yeah, it's bottom of the escape. So I'll uncheck the Bonk Rocks here. And I just imagine he'll be heading to get his gloves right after without much else to check.
Right. Hopefully we see what he gets in the chest. And just 20 rupees. Oh, he saved and quit, so he might be going to Eastern. Hoping there's something in either Sarashla or Eastern Palace itself.
Yep, and there is always the possibility that there's another pair of gloves sitting there. My experience in version 26, it's not very likely, but you never know.
Yeah. In early Eastern Palace, usually 50-50 on something important. And with the boots, it goes a lot faster, so it's not as bad of a gamble. He enters Blind's Hut for 3 items. Piece of heart, 2 pieces of heart, and a full heart container.
It's a very healthy seed so far. Lots of love.
Healthy.
Incoming compass in the big chest. Oh, nope, last item. Okay. So just a sword so far in Village of Outcasts in general. Which, to be fair, is a very important item.
Oh, he had second thoughts about checking Eastern, so...
Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't really like going into Eastern without a bow.
See where he heads this time. He could, well, yeah. He's gonna go check Sick Kid.
Yep. I got my tires fixed for a flat rate.
That's a common one I see most of the time on Blind's puns. That and the realtors sell quarters for dollars. And he picks up his glove upgrade.
I always get the knocks over multiple things. Text boxes.
Let's see where he goes with this. Okay, he's most likely going to check the back end of Escape.
Yeah.
So he gets all those chests.
I believe we've seen the map, but not the key yet.
Right.
So, hoping that the key is not one of these 3 chests. Oh,
There's
there
a
it is.
small key. Another piece of heart.
And something.
Something.
It will remain a mystery to us all.
And Problems going to the digging game. Oh, Elminster's gonna make the trek up to Death Mountain, it looks like. And just a red rupee at the digging game.
Yep, picks it up because he's getting back close to
Zora.
Zora Gold again, yep. Rupees, there we go. Wrong game. Okay, so Problems making his way over to a couple mirror spots. Probably gonna check Kype Cave. He also has a Bolus pod open to him. I doubt we'll see him go to. Same with the early part of Swamp. Elminster using his hammer to find his way through the old man's cave.
I've done it a couple times without an item, but it's definitely hard to memorize the path.
Yeah, you have to kind of have it in your head where you're going. I remember in Entrance Rando, you could just use the Quick Swap, if you had Quick Swap on, and just spam through buttons until you found the next area.
Got it. So Problem's heading to Hype Cave, so can we get some hype in the chat? We're kind of low on items, so...
What could be in here? Bow, fire rod, hookshot.
I've seen fire rod here a lot. Oh, and there's another sword upgrade. Very nice. Piece of heart.
More love.
Oh. More money. Oh, that's it. Well,
so Dark World has all the swords, and that's about it.
Sword's better than nothing. And I don't think Elminster has gotten anything from Old Man.
So just piece of heart on the Spectacle Rock, and 20 rupees inside.
But he has a mirror, so he can enter and enter Tower of Hera.
Problems going to Zora with 10 rupees to spare. Fortunately, we know that there's a 20 on the ledge. At the very least, you can make the full loop.
Mm-hmm.
Don't remember. I don't think we saw the other item in here, so...
Yep.
And it was 20 rupees. How convenient.
Small key here. Wait, oh.
That means it could very well be locked.
Yep. Hera, the rest of Hera could be locked if the next chest contains either a dungeon item or a unique item. Oh no, it's the compass. He cannot complete the dungeon. That's unfortunate.
Need a fire source. Either the lamp or the fire rod.
But he can check right side Death Mountain.
Yep.
Which has quite a few chests.
8 items over here. And if one owns the Titan's mitts, he can check at least 3 more.
Piece of heart and bombs on the floating island.
Got the weird glitch where you hit a brownie and it still pops out the fairy.
That's a nice one.
So right now the main differences between our runners is Elminster has boots, but Problems has the Master Sword.
And he's completed
Thieves'
Town.
Yep.
So it looks like Problems is going to head up to Death Mountain as well. Which is a smart play. We have just 20 rupees and
Another.
Spiral Cave.
Boots were in Zelda's chest. In the escape. Problems will have a lot easier time through the escape here. Or the old man rescue.
Mm-hmm. And the first 2 chests of Eastern Death Mountain. More rupees and more bombs.
Starting to see a trend with this. Lots of hearts, lots of red rupees.
Fighter Sword was in Thieves' Town, the first chest. Or either first or second chest. Oh, and there's the Titan's Mids, which is very nice. They can go ahead and he can go ahead and check both Super Bunny Cave and what medallion is. Oh, and right as I say medallion, he picks up Quake. So very nice.
Interestingly, well, no cane, so not completely open, but he does find it on the way up here.
Yeah, Hookshot would be a very good find as well. He can't check it. Well, Elminster can check the one chest in Hookshot Cave because he has the boots. Problems won't be able to.
That'd be very interesting if it ended up being the Hookshot in that position.
And Problems entering Hera only to be sorely disappointed he can't finish it as well.
Yep. By looking at the key like, oh no, don't do this to me, game.
Yeah. You know, Elminster is gonna head up. Check the 2 chests here. We have Piece of Heart.
12
Oh, and the
hearts.
silvers.
There's the silvers. No silverless cannon today.
And unfortunately for Problems, he has no boots, so he has to take the walk of shame around Spiral Cave. Oh, unfortunately didn't make it across there. But if he finds an item, he's going to have a huge advantage.
It's...
Ooh, another bottle. Well, there's another safety, at least.
Some help, but nothing important.
Yeah. And we see Turtle Rock is Bombos. So he's going to have to find Bombos Medallion as well. I don't think he hovers, but I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, I think he was just thinking of opening it up if it happened to be Quake there. I don't know if he was planning on going in or not.
So now Elminster is looking like he's gonna... Yeah, he's probably gonna check Hype Cave.
Yep, he can head the reverse route into Village of Outcasts.
Yep, with the Titansmiths. He can get up there.
We haven't seen Pyramid or Catfish yet either.
They have the mirrors, so they can check Graveyard Ledge too when they route that in.
Yep. And Elminster can also check Titans. Or King's Tomb.
Mm-hmm. As Problems picks up his Titan mitts, he'll probably check the Super Bunny chest as well.
Yep, and Elminster will finally have his sword.
So not too much open to them right now as far as dungeons.
Yeah, we're definitely looking at potential of Pod and EP being the holding progression items.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Might not be too long. One of them's gonna gamble. See which place they can find that trolley progressive item.
Yep, neither have checked Skullwoods either.
Nope.
That does tend to hold something, I've found.
And we have on the pyramid another piece of heart. He'll grab it.
Why not?
Well, he was hoping it'd probably refill his health.
I think he just got the 12th one from a heart piece, so...
So it looks like he's heading towards Catfish.
Yep.
He's
Catfish.
just off the cusp of checking Zora as well.
Yeah, and he knows about that 20 on the ledge, so...
Oh, right.
He's probably just going to try to kill things for money. He's only a few off. Yeah, he's just going to farm bushes for the last couple.
Now he's got bees and skulls attacking him. Not the bees.
Not the bees. They're everywhere.
So Problem's gonna check escape now because he's running low on options. As far as overworld.
Yep. There's a 5-drop. Okay, let's see what Catfish has. Cashfish.
And it looks like Problem's gonna check the sewer chest, which Elminster didn't because he didn't have the lamp. Oh, nothing from Catfish.
Sorry, Bombfish. Got it backwards. So Problems is going to take the trip into the sewers chest.
I hate this part. You gotta find that mouse who has the small key.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'm surprised he's not using Quake here or something.
Mm-hmm.
And yet another piece of heart.
So now I think you still got it.
Okay, so Elminster
the
has...
cape!
Interesting.
That is very interesting. That gives him access to the bumper cave as well as spike cave.
Yep.
And looks like he's going to go get his boots.
Elminster just got something out of King's Tomb.
Wow.
How much you want to bet it was a... It doesn't look like it was a rupee. Or no.
It might have been a 20.
It might have been a 20, actually, because he had 2 after Zora. I don't think he's checked anything else, so...
And Elminster's probably gonna go to Thieves Town because he can definitely full clear it.
Yep. Curious to see if he goes to Swamp first, though. Or not Swamp, Skull. Which he's not.
Yeah, he hasn't checked any place around here, so a lot more items. Oh, and he has no money for the chess game.
I think there was another 20 in Sea House, though, so...
Yeah.
It's a little bit of wasted time. Oh, no, this one had the 20.
Yeah, more often than not, you're usually not having money troubles, but the seat has not been too generous. Just mostly 20s as far as money.
Yep.
For chests.
He's not going to be able to afford the digging game yet.
Nope.
I think there was at least like 1 or 2 rupee chests in Thieves Town, but...
So he'll grab his Master Sword.
Yep. Well, Problems heads to get his boots, and they will be even up on items again.
Yep.
Problem's just the Thieves Town crystal ahead.
And he's using Ice Rod strats.
Ice Rod strats.
I think that was just for the memes. And
Oh,
he'll
yeah.
be happy to get his boots.
Didn't even bonk for it. How disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna check both the bonk rocks while he's here.
Yep.
And then he'll be the first one to have to make the decision on what far-fetched plays to check.
If I was him, I'd probably check Skullwoods and then on my way out check the cape or bumper cave and graveyard ledge.
Yeah. That would be my decision as well. But I am not he.
I've seen he likes to he's a big V26 guy. He likes to go to dungeons, no matter pendant or crystal, if he can get all the chests.
Yep. It's one thing I really like about this rando in general, is that there's just so many different approaches and none of them are really wrong.
Right.
It's all about situations.
I've fortunately not made that mistake yet playing Randomizer, going to Ganon's Tower with 6 crystals, but it's common to miscount how many crystals you have.
Yep. Yeah, I've definitely almost made the trip without finishing a dungeon multiple times.
So he does head to Skullwoods.
Yep.
2 items here, but he's not guaranteed to get them both because the last area with Martha is blocked off by the fire rod. Oh, and Bombos! He can now enter Turtle Rock as well as
Ice Palace is open
do
now
Ice
as well.
Palace. Yep. And when Ice Palace is open, he likes to take that route.
Yep. It's unfortunately a pendant, so it's a bit harder of a decision. But he has enough hearts that the bomb jump won't really be an issue.
Nope.
Plus he's a very experienced runner, so I doubt it's an issue anyway.
And he bounces off. I've made that mistake before.
I don't know, I feel like he did that on purpose.
He could have. Big chest just has a small key, so he hasn't got an item yet.
Yep.
Oh,
One
you
more
got
chest to check. Yep, he has gotten Bombos, so one item left. Cat pointing out that I guess Problems does usually have issues, well, problems with the Ice Palace bomb jump. I'm usually racing against him, so I don't actually watch him do it all the time.
Ooh, he almost gets caught by the Wallmaster.
Oop, fortunately didn't lock it up. Seen that happen to a couple runners before.
Oh, and the bow! Wow! What an amazing place for that item. That means he can complete Eastern Palace and Pod, albeit in the dark, but that's a huge find for him.
Goldwoods had the goods.
Yep. More often than not, it does.
See if that cape is useful here. Nope.
Nope.
He might finish this loop with Catfish before heading to Pod. Or just run straight to Pod.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good in the dark rooms, so he shouldn't have
I think
a big issue. Maybe in the maze room, but he shouldn't have too big a trouble. And 300 rupees, so he'll go and take that for sure.
Yep. Looks like Elminster is doing the blacksmith though. We haven't seen that one yet, as well as the hammer pegs.
And it is 20 rupees.
Hey, you can do the digging game now.
Yeah. Yeah, usually just let that go, but he's right. He didn't have enough for a digging game.
The frog dive into the water is great.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what the Smiths have.
Hopefully.
And 300 rupees, so now they're getting their money back.
Yep.
He's checking Pyramid, which I think was just a piece of heart.
Yep.
And then he'll most likely head to Pod and Eastern.
What did he just bonk on? I think we're having just a little bit of technical issues on Elminster's end.
Yeah, he's been having internet issues.
Yeah. Problems hasn't been to the hospital hut yet.
Nope.
So we'll get his disappointment.
All the love he can handle.
And all the love.
Yep. 2 important progressive items in Skullwoods. We'll see our first look at Palace of Darkness, which has 5 items.
Potentially 5 items. And he can get to all of them provided he's good enough with the lamp. Without the lamp.
Now Minster's gonna get his items.
Oh, yep.
So he's not far behind, which is good.
He may have already gotten them. I'm not sure how much he did while we couldn't see him. Or at least gotten bombos.
He'll be happy to find that item.
Yep.
And as per usual in Pod, nothing but small keys to start out.
Okay, yeah, it looks like Elminster has not done his bombos yet.
And more rupees. Oh, there's the fire rod!
Ooh.
Wow! He's in great shape now. He still needs the Canis Maria to complete Turtle Rock. But he can definitely full clear Ice Palace or Skullwood, or finish off Skullwoods.
Yep. I already have both the items out of Skullwoods though, so that'll probably be left for
last.
Always nicer to do it with potentially Tempered Sword or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or half magic.
So head up to the north part of Pod and see how his skill in the dark rooms is.
Yep. I'm not sure if he's knows the bomb gem, but
I don't think he does.
I don't think so either. We might see it at Elminster though if he goes there.
Small key.
Making use of his fire rod to light up the room here.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody, it was nice knowing Problems. Now to say goodbye.
Interesting, you did skip that south room there.
He probably knows it's a small key, because if you enter the dark room with 1 key, that chest is guaranteed to be a small key.
Did he finish clearing the front?
Yes.
Oh, he does right. He did get the middle chest. Okay. Yep.
As Elminster's taking the same route and heading straight to Pod.
Some more love in the maze.
Looks like he's going through pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in the right spot for that bottom chest.
Yeah, I think he's too high.
There you go.
There
I think he's got it this time. That was...
something? An item.
Yeah, it was an item, because he didn't get the big chest. He knows it's the map where the compass is in the big chest.
Oh, it was a tempered sword.
Oh, it was! Wow.
Running around with some Cheetos.
Or the 1000-degree knife.
The Elminster is going to actually check out Eastern first.
Not a bad place, since that dark room is a lot easier than in Pod.
I almost honestly prefer the maze and pod to the Igor room.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to hold off on that too if I'm don't have much health.
Still plenty of things to find in EP though.
Mm-hmm.
Hookshot, cane, the lamp itself. Myers a crystal, I believe, so flute is required.
And since he has the fire rod too, he can light up the room with the turtles, make that that easier for him.
Yep.
He just hopes he doesn't miss a couple and... Oh, perfect. He knows how to do that. No problem.
Yeah.
So we'll quickly move her along to Helmasaur. So Elminster checks the big chest. And we don't know what it was.
It was sure something.
This should be quick work with the silvers in hand.
Yep. Pretty nice pattern as well.
Beautiful. And he is done with pod. He'll collect his second crystal. And the flute is an Eastern! Very nice.
Talking about that flute.
Yep. Wait. Why didn't Problems go to Eastern?
Ooh, Problems saw the guy's progression and didn't think he needed to check Eastern.
Ooh. Oh, I guess it's a pendant anyway.
It's a dangerous game.
Yep, he's gambling.
Oh, he has his fire rod, so now he can do Hera.
Yeah, he can finish up Hera, that's true. He can't enter Turtle Rock because he doesn't have the Cane of Samaria, but he can finish Hera. And neither of them gotten an item from there yet.
Yep, both items are outstanding.
And Elminster's gonna go ahead and finish off the dungeon. I think he still has one more item here.
Yeah.
Oh, and half magic, so very good items in Eastern Palace.
Great value.
Mm-hmm.
So you can now go do Desert Palace, check the Meyer Pendant. Looks like he's going to do pod first and get his fire rod, though.
Yep.
And why not, since it's a crystal and he has to do it anyway. Interestingly, this does limit the places that Lamp could be, because that was in a dark room. The flute.
So we know Lamp cannot be in the Meyer area.
Nope. Lamp is either up here in Hera, I would guess, or in Swamp itself.
Yeah, Swamp is a good location for it. Or it could be an Ice Palace as well.
It's true, Ice Palace is also available. Actually, Ice Palace would probably be my best guess. As Trolley is a double dip potentially required.
And the item is Green Potion. we have one more item to find here. The Elminster gets his fire rod.
Oh, right, because Titans were on Death Mountain. Lamp could not be in Ice Palace because it was required to get to Death Mountain without flute.
Yep, you can't be up there.
Which means it also couldn't be up here in Hera.
Yeah, it could still be in Swamp, though.
So yeah, probably Swamp.
Makes quick work of Troll Dorm.
Troll Dorm holds. Bombs.
Just bombs.
Yeah, at the very least it's a crystal out of the way.
Yep, and he'll probably check Spike Cave before he's done up here.
Yep. So this is definitely a potential huge time loss for Problems without getting that flute.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. One guy finds an important item, you think he's getting ahead, and then the other guy finds the next item.
Yep.
It's been back and forth, which is pretty cool.
Might be checking the one item he can check in the hookshot cave.
Yep, correct. He's getting blocked by dead rocks.
Oh yeah, the trolley dead rock. Yeah, this is looking to be a lampless seed, because I doubt either runner will go into Swamp Palace anytime soon. Yep, just opening up Turtle Rock and running away. Can't do anything without the cane unless you really are good at hovering.
So right now, as far as we've gone into, the cane could actually still be on pedestal.
Yep. I'm not too worried about pedestal until we find a hookshot, though.
Mm-hmm.
Problems is heading to maybe finish Skullwoods here?
Looks like it. He could be doing the smiths and hammer pegs too, because he hadn't done that.
Indeed. See, Elminster didn't do the purple chest, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think he went up to Skullwoods.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's going to kill Mothia, get his crystal.
Might as well get it out of the way.
Yeah, he can't check past the look because neither of them have the book.
What does Problems have left to check after this? The front half of Swamp and Ice Palace, mostly?
Yep.
I imagine he'll head to one of those, probably Ice Palace, before he goes to Eastern.
Well, he can complete Eastern and it'll be a lot quicker than Ice Palace. So you might see him go there first.
Yeah, but the fact that he didn't do it after he did Pod means he isn't very interested in doing it. Or he could have just been really excited to go do Hera, thinking that the Fire Red was leading the seed there. Good Mothula fight.
Yep. fire rod temper goes down quite quickly.
Yep. We have lost Elminster to the darkness.
Opting to not go with the fire rod strats for the turtle room. Although he gets through it. Okay.
Yep.
It looks like Problems is heading back to Village of Outcasts.
Yeah, I can do the smiths now and hammer pegs. Then he might just run the purple chest. Which means he might actually do swamp after that.
Mm-hmm.
Would be interesting.
I'm surprised though he didn't check Spike Cave while he was up there.
Yeah, it's a interesting oversight. Maybe he was thinking that because the cape was
We know the
wind's
lamp.
broken.
The lamp can't be there unless he finds Berna somewhere that isn't lamp locked.
I don't think he's really worried about the lamp personally.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling both of these runners are comfortable with going lampless the whole seed. Meanwhile, Elminster forever holding up the crystal.
He wants to
really
show
excited.
it off.
I mean, it's a cool crystal. Multiple-sided and... Oh, never mind. Back to turning in the flute. Or activating the flute. Get your favorite Swag Duck song ready.
Yep. All rise.
We won't hear it until Problems ever finds it, but... Trust me, it's happening.
No, first time we'll see what the purple chest holds.
Yep. Elminster going straight to desert. We have not seen yet.
A single arrow.
Oh.
Worth. All the worth right there.
Yep. Actually, Problems might beat Elminster tag in his cave, it looks like.
Oh, what if he finds the cane or something in here?
Oof. Cane or hookshot would be a very interesting find here.
For sure.
I did not see the pendant required for Meyer.
It's Quake.
Quake? Okay. Yes, yet another piece of heart.
Coming up on an hour. Gone in this race, and we still missing quite a few items. They really only need the hook shot and the cane of Samaria.
Yep. Elminster needs just those for go mode. Problems needs to dip into Eastern Palace for the flute.
Yep.
Looks like ice is going to be his play, though. Indeed.
Yep. Bypassing swamp. He knows he can complete Ice Palace.
Elminster going through Desert Palace.
It's big key. And
Like a heart was one of the items. Did not see if he picked up the other item, though. Looks like he has by the... from him leaving. So you could have one of those seeds with Kane and Meyer. Been seeing a lot of those lately.
Yeah, for sure. Early big key in Ice Palace.
Yep.
Since he doesn't have the Canis Mare, he's gonna have to do a bomb jump.
Yep.
Oh, he gets hit by the jelly. It still gets the bomb throw.
Didn't quite get the switch though.
Oop.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky to get that sometimes.
Yeah, it's actually less of a tight timing on that.
Just missed the one cycle of land mollas.
Oof. Ooh, looks like Problems is not going to do. Never mind.
Yeah, he just forgot he had to. Oh, the shovel! What an item!
Shovel.
Land molls drops.
Well, I guess he may as well check that before he goes anywhere else. Unless he decides to do Meyer here.
Ugh.
So, shovel into mushroom into powder into 20 rupees.
Yep. That's a possibility.
Oh, we gotta check checkerboard first. Problem's having a little bit of issue with the bomb jump, but blue mail, lots of hearts. Not a big deal.
Let's see what it is. Oh, it's the hook shot!
Oh,
wow!
No!
What an item in checkerboard.
Wow.
Oh my. That means he's only...
paying off dividends.
Definitely. And he's just the Canis Mare away from go mode. Which is great, because he can do Turtle Rock and Misery Mire. Well, it still might be a Misery Mire, but he can do Turtle Rock and go mode.
Yes, definitely. So he's gonna knock out of his Skullwoods as well.
Gives him time to... Oh no! The blue
That's the wrong color.
Oh no!
Are both canes though? Oh, Ether
Medallion. Ether Medallion.
Useless, unfortunately, but there's a lot of almost useful items in Ice. But one left, we can see the red cane still. And with hookshot available, that means red cane could still definitely be on pedestal. Didn't find the third item here, so he's gonna have to check the far one or take the risk on Cold Stare.
Yep. Elminster should have absolutely no problem with Mothula. He's got half magic, he's got tempered sword.
15 hearts.
Yeah, all the hearts.
I think he has a red potion as well. At least. Ooh, trolling a bit in the corner though. There we go.
And he's down.
Ah, shield.
Oh.
The first shield in Ice Palace.
So, bunch of junk. Now he's banking on the green pendant, holding something.
Yeah, I think he'll actually, since he's going for this, he'll probably make his way over to Eastern. Definitely has some ground to make up, but Elminster is going to be checking a lot of things that he's already checked, so plenty of time to catch up if he goes to Eastern after this.
And it's good he waited to do Hera, because now he can do that dungeon, can do Hookshot Cave, can do Spike Cave, all in one go.
Yep.
Fire Rod strats for Cold Stare are the best strats.
Indeed. Well, outside of the butter strats, but
Yeah.
you don't get butter that often before Cold Stare anymore. Now, talking about Spike Cave.
Well, we're saying Elminster's in front right now because he took the gamble on Eastern and got the flute.
Yep.
Which led to the hook shot. And I
Actually,
didn't see
they're
those
tied after. Yeah, I didn't see the item either. It was not the red cane, so. So yeah, looks like they're tied up in crystals right now. Problems having Harrow while Elminster has... Ooh. Oh, there was a fairy in a bottle somewhere, okay.
Yeah, I think he got that in the Mire area.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Problems has Harrow while Elminster has Desert Palace. The only outstanding item for game mode right now is red.
He's got to be feeling like he's losing big time now.
Yeah, he's gonna be kicking himself a bit when he finds the flute here.
Yeah.
But he's still not in terrible shape as long as the cane is not in Hookshot Cave.
Yep. The longer Elminster goes without finding Kane, the quicker Problems will catch up.
Yep. Oh yeah, 300 rupees in Spike Cave, it sounds like. Rupee count is now ahead of Problems, so he's winning in that respect too. Don't need to take a break during the tile room when you can carry a pot everywhere.
I think
and
that
ninja dodge them all.
lets you move around a little bit quicker.
Is that like holding a knife out? In certain other games?
Yeah. And there's the big key.
Yep. Make his way through Hera. He's getting nothing. Problems will be getting his flute though soon. Be interesting to see if he finishes the dungeon after getting the flute. I believe there was a third item on Marmos though, so it's probable that he will.
Yeah.
But, like you said, he may feel he's behind and take the risk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Once he finds a hook shot, he might even do Swamp Palace.
Yep.
And maybe an incoming blind pull of the pedestal too. At least that's what we hope.
Always the most exciting. Whoop, missed the button there on the boot charge.
That could be it, Elma.
He's behind the mushroom on pedestal, yep. I'm still rooting for the shovel to mushroom to powder.
Right. He has not checked shovel yet.
Surprised he didn't check that before going up Death Mountain, actually.
Mm-hmm. And he picks up his flute. Probably in disgust, but he's moving along.
He's keeping his composure, though. Okay, we're gonna get the Hookshot Cave check here in a second.
Yeah, it can.
Good old Bombos. At this point, we aren't sure what exactly is sequence breaking. It kind of depends on where Lamp is in Swamp. Actually, no, never mind. It has to be in the front half of Swamp, because Hookshot was behind Flute.
Yeah, that's probably where it is, given we've checked a lot of the map.
Yeah. Having not seen Book yet. Looks like Kane was not in Hookshot Cave. I'm not sure what was in Hookshot Cave, but it was not the Kane. A shield was in one of the chests, though. Okay, Problems playing catch-up. Elminster heading to make a gamble somewhere, I assume. Or shovel.
It's anybody's guess.
Swag Duck. It's a swaggy duck. That's all I got for the song. It's not really. I'll leave that to our more experienced commentators.
Yeah, he's probably going to check the Mire area and finish Desert, for sure.
Yep. That is definitely a big place to check, with both of them being crystals.
Oh, and we're back with Elminster. He checked Aegina, so we're pretty sure he doesn't have Kane yet.
Yep. He might be making the Mire play here, though. Looks like that will be indeed... I think? Yeah, he's going this way. So either he already checked Shovel and got... Nope, okay. He hasn't. Never mind. Okay. Mire play. I actually like this play here. No reason to go deep into ice, which we already know has nothing other than... It does have 4 items, potentially, but it's a long check for not much gain.
And Problems getting his hook shot.
Yep.
So now they're even on items.
The hunt for the cane continues.
Yep. Mr. One dungeon ahead.
Will it be in Swamp?
Yep. That would be funny if it was in the back end of Swamp.
There'd be some convoluted logic for this seed, that's for sure.
Yes, they both did escape, because the escape had boots.
Yep. Which was required for this, I believe, actually. Yeah, because key is required for the right side to get the big key. Oh, there's the third shield.
Shield.
So that's one of the Mire items down.
He's hoping he finds another, at least quickly. Even if it's not the King of Samaria.
That and the big key. Oh, there's the big key.
Looks like he's heading down to the extended cutscene area.
I see a simultaneous cutscene here. For maybe a small portion of time.
Yeah. Although the desert one is much faster than the other.
Yeah. But it won't quite make it in time. We just get to see 2 cutscenes back to back. Almost better. No second item yet. Wonder if he'll just try to finish the dungeon real quick. Nope.
Well, he can't finish it. He doesn't have Canis Smart.
Got the quick kill for problem side though.
Oh, and it's the mushroom!
Mushroom!
Oh!
Oh no!
There it is!
Fetch quest time.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's right, he doesn't have cake. Right.
Meyer holding the, at least the drugs, maybe the goods as well.
Oop, Problem's gonna use his shovel right away.
And we're stuck in,
Which
the
fest
white
quest are you doing, Elminster? Tell us. Show us.
and the swag shovel.
The
Oh,
lamp!
there's the lamp!
The lamp was in desert? Does that mean Book is in swamp?
But yeah, that means the book is in swamp. That's hard to believe.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Which means we could have Kane sitting on a tablet somewhere.
Yep.
Wow. So I think Problems with this knowledge, armed with this knowledge, heading straight to Elminster, just an arrow upgrade on the mushroom. Okay.
Nothing.
So it looks like swamp is the place to go.
Yeah. Elminster hoping he finds. Well, actually,
He's gonna find
Problems
the book.
is caught up now.
Yeah, Problems is caught up.
He's actually taking the lead. So
He's
they're
very
pretty
good.
even, like just a couple seconds ahead for Problems.
Looks like Elminster's actually heading to swamp as well, though.
Yep.
Without the lamp. I don't know if he forgot about the shovel or not, but
So at this point, Elminster's hoping the cane is either here or at the tablets if they find the book. But if it's on pedestal, then Props is way ahead.
yep. Well, at least we know a little bit of the check pedestal after this. Okay, well, it's a race through swamp.
Oh, he did shovel up the lamp. Oh. We
Ah,
have.
he did.
There it is. The
The
book.
very first item.
There it is.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Not even hammer required.
Right. Yep, the cane's all we need.
Do you play the risk and keep going through with the book? Or do you exit out and check bombos or something? It's like both players will opt to keep going through. This could have been a logic required double dip into swamp though if Kane is in the latter half. So you had to come here to get the book. To get the shovel from desert. To get the lamp.
I'm still thinking Kane could be on pedestal. Because they could have gotten the early lamp from the book going to desert.
There's a red mail.
Getting the shovel and getting the lamp then.
I think Problems is gonna skip the left side. I'm hoping it's a pedestal, but I don't think it's pedestal. I think it's in the back here. – or on Ether Tablet.
It's a little divergence here.
So Elminster is going to check the left side first.
Yep. This could be a big play if he finds it.
Yep.
Big key.
Big key in the back.
Oh, in the bug net. So he can defeat Agatu.
Oh yeah. Get the swag and them strats going. And
there it is! We are in go mode. Problem.
Okay, Problems is the first to hit go mode at just over 120.
And Elminster's gonna do left side, which is gonna cost him a lot of time here.
Yep.
Oh. But
Still gonna be a race to the finish.
yep, for sure.
All about execution. It is very possible that something like Butter's back here, though.
Yep. First chest is nothing. Yeah, about all good you can get here is the butter sword. Oh,
Nope.
nothing on the left side. Ouch.
Compass and not quite map.
Yes, Problems is in go mode.
Okay. We'll find out fairly quickly how far Problems is ahead. Elminster does already have the big key, though, so he'll be able to go through Meyer a bit faster.
Mm-hmm.
We know it is on the left side.
Yeah. The only thing Problems doesn't have to take the extended cutscene to get the big key. Kane was in Swamp. Elminster's just about to get it.
We're probably gonna check south first, but yep.
Yeah, those two chests, but the next one in the waterfall room where the Kane is.
Definitely gonna come down to Ganon's Tower. They'll be within a couple minutes. Going into Turtle Rock, even.
It requires it for that chest on the spikes, but it's not required to complete it. Only if nothing's on that chest.
Unfortunately, Elminster backtracking for the big chest here.
Oh no!
Just for the map. Gotta make those plays to the back half of Swamp. That's...
Yeah, it's pretty standard. If you just need one item, you head to the back first.
And it was the double dip into Swamp that was required.
And Elminster is in go mode at 1:23:48.
It's about 2.5 minutes behind Problems. Problems just got his big key. So Elminster will gain about a minute probably on him here. Just by virtue of not having to get the big key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe both our runners have gotten the fairy in the bottle, so... Elminster already used his, but Problems has it. Ready to go. It's a successful item dash there.
I'll be coming up on Vitreous quickly, and he has the silver, so it'll be a very quick fight.
Figure out exactly how far Elminster is behind relatively soon here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's already most of the way. to the back.
So he'll probably be heading to the dark room as Problems is just about to kill off Vitreous. Perfect
so
arrow shots.
125-22 for Problems.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably about at least a minute ahead.
Yep, roughly a minute. Oh,
Yep.
missed the arrow.
Just not enough of a gap that taking a left or right side gamble could decide this run.
Yep.
But they still have to complete Turtle Rock, and that's no...
very execution heavy, so...
Yeah, it's no simple dungeon. Yeah, hover can save you time and misery if the big key is in that first chest on the bridge.
Looks like a perfect fight from Elminster as well.
Mm-hmm.
Killing it at 126.44, so about minute 20. Or, I guess in Link to the Past terms, again, a Turtle Rock climb.
The stream likes to do that when he's in the white.
Too many packets at the same time.
Yeah. But he's making his way up to Turtle Rock.
Yep. Yep, they had both previously unlocked it, so no time change there.
Alright. Yeah, you think he's probably thinking he's behind because chose to do ice, which had absolutely nothing, and that's a long time to complete.
Yep. Especially where Flute was, it's a place that you would correctly think that his opponent would check right away.
Mm-hmm. Elminster did a lot more overworld area than Problems did.
Yeah. Yeah, he did the pyramid, or later pyramid and catfish checks.
Eh. Yeah, I some people do that mirror strat, I don't know. I might do it if I don't have like safeties to get through the rollers, but
Yeah, there's seen quite a few different strats to get through the front of the rock here.
mm-hmm.
Problems had a little bit of issues with the chain chomp room, but that did end up being the big key. Onion Knight getting the big key there. Or rather, the key drop. You ready to get the big key, so we need to go check the lava room.
A vanilla big key chest.
Ooh. Bad knockdown by the Stalfos there on Elminster's side.
Yeah, that guy can be trolly if he's standing on the edge like that. That's
Yep.
why I try to use fire rod strats. It just burns right through the enemies.
You got the double Samaria strat there. There's the powder.
It's actually a good safety for him, being on 5 hearts, but he has a fairy as well, so...
Yeah, red mail, fairy, hearts, I'm pretty confident they won't be dying to anything hit the rest of this run.
Yep.
Just looking for that last key.
Oh, and the butter sword. So they are gonna have to go to the laser bridge room.
Yep. I think neither of them got a shield upgrade. One of them was in, I believe, Mire, and the other was in Ice Palace.
No, I think it was in Hookshot. I don't think Problems did Hookshot.
Oh, Hookshot. Yep, that's the one. You're right. The other item was Mushroom in Mire. That's right.
Oh, nice. First chest had the small key, so he doesn't have to do any more of that.
Elminster taking the risk to skip the big chest here. Will pay off.
Oh. He's gonna use the powder and fill up his hearts. So still not too far behind. That left side, right side gamble's gonna decide this race, most likely.
Yep. As people were saying, I have a feeling Problems thinks he's behind, so he might actually do the right side gamble.
Mm-hmm.
While, interestingly, Elminster might think he's ahead because of not checking ice.
And will he get the 0 cycle?
Yep. Not quite.
No, not quite. Oh, he's checking the bottom chest first. Oh no. He's gonna lose some more time here, unfortunately.
Oh, he's taking the safety as well.
That sucks. Yeah, because he has neither the Cane of Burner or the tape. So he could be here a while.
Well, we get to see what these are at least.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bloomerang. A map.
Oh, map and the compass.
And he did skip the big chest, so he's sweating bullets probably right in here.
Well, Problems is heading that way, so chat, put in your guesses from 1 to 22 what you think the big key is going to be in Ganon's Tower.
Yeah, he didn't get the powder out of the big chest either, so
no.
He just gonna take the death here. Also, I'm going with, let's go with 8.
8? Yeah. I'm gonna go 20... yeah, 22. I'm gonna go tile room.
Gonna go tile room. 133.44 into Ganon's Tower for Problems.
Small key.
Yep.
Oh,
Right
he
side
is
gamble.
going to take the right side.
A
Nice.
kick into the wall. Lands it with style. No tile room, though. Elminster made quick work out of Trinex.
So here we go. Will this gamble pay off?
First.
Oh, and it's the
very
big
first
key!
chest. Let's even look.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Right. Okay, it's Problems run to lose, race to lose.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna have to really get trolled by Trolldorm 2 or Aga 2 at this point. What you always win, Rick. Our love and appreciation.
Lucky number 3, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, well, Elminster could potentially catch up if he does go right side first.
Yeah, if there's no other choice, he has to, or else this race is really over. Oh,
He is doing it. I thought he was switching to the mirror for a second. I'm like, no.
Well, we thought Problem was going to do that too when he switched to the cane.
Also, his rupee count is the best rupee count. Elminster wins in my book now. Oop. Having a little bit of trouble. Oh, barely made it through. That was tight.
Yep. Yeah, Problems definitely does have really good execution.
Oh yeah, he's destroying the gauntlet. Also, Rip Leet. I hope he doesn't forget the key here. Looks like he isn't.
Yeah, super clean gauntlet and land molus from Problems.
Yep. Problems at the second half of the tower, while Elminster's just entering the bottom. Elminster having a little bit of issue with the second room.
Using the lamp in the torch room. I sort of like the fire rod strats the whole way.
Yeah, I prefer the fire red as well if I have the mana. I'll usually use the lantern though if it isn't over getting the free refill.
Mm-hmm. As he heads to Troll Dorm 2.
There we go. Minor issues, nothing big.
Mm-mm.
Skipping the validation chest.
Well,
Oof.
he did get the validation arrow. We'll give him a pass on that.
That's fair. Good landmo too. Elminster getting his revenge for missing the quick on the first one.
Oh, good pattern here. He gets
Only got
2 out of that one. Oh,
Oh,
missed that slash. He got hit. Oh, that's solid. Oh.
oh, but it didn't shoot the third. Hit the wall.
Yeah, it happens if you damage him too early.
There we go.
There you go. Solid Aga 2 for Problems, and he's on his way to Ganon.
Yep. So with butter and silvers, this will be all but a formality.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he missed the torch.
Oh,
what are you doing?
Elminster, no.
Oh, he's... Oh, no. He got ahead of himself, didn't pay attention to actually lighting the torch.
Nerves. What they can do to a man.
Yeah.
If you are, what kind of burrito would you be?
Any burrito from Chipotle.
That's fair. They do make really good burritos. I don't know the barbacoa, but Okay, problems getting the quick push to phase 3. No problem at all. Also, I've really been trying to hold back on that pun, I swear. I try to avoid administering bad puns when I can help it. Okay. That's one hit. Ooh, missed the torch glitch, but not a huge issue for this.
Oh, and he's a great position for a triple.
Yeah.
And he gets
and
it! Very nice kill.
Oh, baby.
And taking Ganon and Ganon Tower by storm, ProblemsIRL is going to win this race and move to 1-0 in the Swiss standings.
And
finishes with SRL time of 1:41:12. Congratulations.
Yep. Well, Elminster gets the double on the first hit here. Ooh, missed the second one on that one as well. But GG to Problems. Hopefully we can get him in here in a bit.
Yeah, we'll let Elminster finish and see if he wants to join it.
Yep. Nice quick work of Aga 2 for Elminster. This isn't quarter beeps.
So this will probably be a quick fight. He's going at it with only 2 hearts. He wants to be extra careful. So
I believe he has a red potion.
He used his fairy.
Going for the swag strats here, I think. Trying to.
Oh, nice. Nice use of that hook shot. I thought he was going to get hit, but he used it right in time.
That last one I thought was going to snipe him.
Yeah.
There we go. One more hit.
Oh no! He got too close
walked
to
into him.
Oh.
I applaud the effort, though.
Yeah.
And now you can do it with 8 hearts. A little bit more breathing room.
Yeah. Yep. Ganon hugs are the best hugs.
Icy Ganon hugs, even.
So quickly get into the last phase here.
Yep. There we go. No more walking into him. Got the double on the first. One more hit. And there's Elminster. Finishing with an official SRL time of 1:44:42. So this is definitely a very close race. With a little fall Ganon at the end, or death Ganon at the end.
Mm-hmm. And he finishes with the SRL time of 1:44:42. GG to both of our runners, and if you aren't following them right now, do that immediately. And once we get Problems to get on Discord, we're gonna have both of them here for a interview.
Yep.
Okay, and Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
GG.
GG. Congratulations, Problems.
Thank you.
So what'd you guys think of the seed?
Oh, it really wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't too bad. I was having an interesting look at the actual required logic for that seed being quite convoluted.
Oh, yeah. That was like a required double dip into Pendant Swamp, wasn't it?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah. I noticed that as soon as I found that book.
Yeah, the book to get to desert to get the shovel for lamp. It's weird.
The shovel for lamp to get to
the flute
where?
The flute.
Flute in Eastern.
Oh.
Shot in checkerboard, and then the cane was in the back of Swamp. Yeah.
That's pretty silly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fortunately, it's pretty easy to get to through the dark rooms to get to those.
I got jebaited by Ice Palace, and I felt so bad after clearing it.
I decided to dip into Mire early.
Yeah, that was his gamble.
Yep, the Mire gamble. You're actually fairly close going into pod. Problems was ahead by most of the dungeon, but decided not to do EP after, while Elminster got the flute right after.
Yeah, I felt really bad after that flute.
Yeah.
I actually did EP before because I didn't realize that the Dark World is open to me right away, like with Power Gloves and Hammer, so I thought that Lamp had to be an Eastern.
Oh, okay.
I figured it was in Eastern. That was the whole reason I didn't go there. I counted it as a 2-item dungeon because I was like, oh, the lamp has to be in Eastern, and then it showed up in the D'ing spot, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's what everybody's reaction was. Wait, the lamp's right there?
Yeah, I'm just kind of oh, I guess book has to be the front half of, and it's like the first chest. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had all these plans, and I saw Book to go check the tablets, just so that like if I was gonna go to Ice Palace afterwards, but if I did that, then I'd be like throwing away what advantage I possibly could have done by picking Swamp over Ice. So
yeah,
the tablets would have been the next bet, but I found Kane there, so that was cool.
Yeah, you guys were like really close. You were both going into Swamp, but then Problems, you went straight to the back of Swamp while Elminster chose to do left side first.
I figured that Kane would lead to that the hook shot would lead to Kane, and I only needed one item, so if it's in the back of Swamp, I don't have to go to the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the probably the biggest differences at the end that decided it.
Yeah, because I think after Problems got the hook shot and finished Desert, I forget. I think you had finished Mire. I forget where you went next, but you both ended up going Swamp at the same time, basically.
Yeah, you got the hook shot out of the checkerboard, yeah. I actually wasn't sure when Elminster got the lamp because of lag issues. It kind of froze for a little bit, and one of the checks. Did you get it before or after the mushroom?
After.
Okay.
I actually, I got the mushroom. I realized I never checked the dig spot, so I turned in the mushroom and then fluted to my house, so I'd activate the screen transitions on the way to dig spot, and then fluted back to Witch's Hut to get the mushroom item.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. That makes sense. We just know you're like, oh, you never got the lamp out of the shovel spot, then you item swapped, and like, oh, I guess you did get the lamp then.
Yeah, the mushroom actually reminded me about that.
Yeah. I was wondering why you hadn't gone there earlier. I thought you were just delaying it to go do Hera instead and Hookshot Cave.
I had it on my mind like as soon as I got the shovel from Landmolus, but then I went to Checkerboard Cave and I got the hookshot, and that made me forget.
Like, oh, Hookshot Cave.
Like when you find a good item you've been looking for, it's easy to forget stuff that was on your mind already.
Yeah.
It changes your entire routing sometimes.
That's kind of what I thought happened to Problems with the EP. I thought he was just like, oh, I can do Hera now.
Yeah, it was that, and because I figured the lamp was there, I kind of just was like, eh.
Yeah, it's really back and forth because Elminster found the boots quite early at Zelda.
Yeah, I don't usually go to escape very soon when I get Dark World access like that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
we
fun-
we figured you weren't gonna go. It was opened up pretty quickly.
Yeah, you
Getting,
went straight to get
hammered.
that Dark World access at the Sick Kid. That was.
Can anyone explain to me, like, my plan was to sell the bee to Sikid and then go to Zora. Can someone tell me why the bee to bottle vendor, can someone tell me why the bottle vendor didn't take my bee?
Yeah, that was weird too. I
was
maybe
like, what?
You were standing behind
Wait,
instead of in front.
Did you try to
Breakthrough?
talk
Like-
to him, or did you
I didn't.
press
I
the
didn't.
item button?
I just pressed the item button and then the bee flew towards the duck. It was really weird.
Minosi said you didn't stand close.
Not maybe. I moved away from him a little bit after releasing the bee, so maybe that's the problem.
Yeah.
But that was definitely a fun race to watch. Pretty close the whole way.
Yep.
And before we go, want to ask either you want to have any last words, any comments?
No.
Nah, not really.
Shout outs, anything. Okay, well, that'll probably do it for us for the day. We got a nice full day of Zelda Randomizer. I'd like to thank my co-commentator, Killer App 23.
And our
Lucy.
tracker.
Yep. Our tracker, dude.
And good luck to both racers as the tournament continues. It's just the first round, so there's a lot of rando to go.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thanks.
And thank you, chat. And we'll see you in another hour for the next round.
And of course, I can't have to thank Fiesel for doing the restream for us.
As always.
As always.
See you guys next time.
See ya.
Have a great day.